Another shocking email WikiLeaks release proves that Obamacare is meant to fail in order to usher in government-run socialist health care. So who can keep up with all these revelations coming out of over 10,000 of Hillary camp chairman John Podesta's leaked emails from Julian Assange's WikiLeaks? It's actually a brilliant strategy to give people corruption fatigue because it's so many revelations so quickly that just like the Snowden leaks, it overwhelms people and they just shut down. Toss something about learned helplessness in there and we're about on target for what's going on with Hillary right now. It's actually pretty amazing. She'll be able to show her face at the debates tonight after all these revelations. But this particular email is key to just how utterly fake and fraudulent our government is really. Remember when Nancy Pelosi infamously told Congress they'd have to pass the Affordable Care Act bill so they could find out what was in it. So let's check this out. We can enlarge the link here and we can read it better. Given the politics now with bipartisan support including Schumer, I'll support repeal with sense of the Senate that revenues would have to be found. I'd be open to a range of options to do this, but we have to be careful that the R version passes with which begins the unraveling of the ACA. This is from HDR to HillaryClinton.com. Madam Secretary, I want to be sure you saw this memo on the Cadillac tax. So in the email thread dated September 26, 2015 between Hillary and her senior policy advisor Ann O'Leary, titled Memo on Cadillac Tax for HRC, Hillary wrote, quote, "Given the politics now with bipartisan support including Schumer, I'll support repeal with sense of the Senate that revenues would have to be found. I'd be open to a range of options to do that, but we have to be careful that the R version passes, which begins the unraveling of the ACA," end quote. Quote, "which begins the unraveling of the Affordable Care Act," end quote. A Democrat supporting Republican legislation to destroy Obamacare on purpose. How many millions have they raked in on this deal and biked the American people for Obamacare penalties because they can't afford the affordable health care. And the American people will look at this like a victory when it does unravel, even though it has been the plan all along. A plan to usher in something even worse. This is why Hillary Clinton played coy and acted like she had no idea what Obamacare was causing such significant insurance rate hikes when a small business owner asked her about it at a Democratic town hall event last May. They're all working together, folks. Obamacare was always meant to fail on purpose, to bring in a single-payer, government-controlled, socialist medicine system. Senator Harry Reid said as much back in 2013 when he was point-blank asked if he thought Obamacare was secretly a step towards single-payer health care. And his answer? Yes, yes, absolutely yes. That's 3 yeses. He didn't even try to hide it. Obamacare was put in place purposefully to destroy private health care and put the government in charge of America's health care, which is really sick care. And since we know they can't even make a noodle salad without it being corrupt as well, you can imagine what this country will be like when the military-industrial complex that runs our country is in charge of our health. The email is another reason the system wants to make sure Hillary Clinton becomes the next president. She knows what the ultimate plans are and will keep them on track for the lunatics running this asylum. I'll leave a link below for you for this by Melissa Dykes on the Daily Sheeple.